Hi everyone, welcome. Happy Monday. Ten days till the new event. I've got a bonus, so let's crack on with collecting stuff. I actually want to build. Today because I am seriously down on apple trees, and I also need to go drop some fish down here. So that's the plan. Let's see what fish we don't have many of. We don't have many of anything. Maybe we could do it in level order. Which fish are the lowest? 24. I already have some of those though. I'm just going to drop some fish down. I've got my boost. I've got 102 thumbs to use up. I've got money so I can spend some. I'm going to get the fish down first, and then I'll stick the paths down, the fences down, the trees down, all of that stuff. I've got quite a lot of corn on my other farm because I constantly have no corn for some stupid reason. So that's you done. Let's drop you down. So we're going to be doing 6 rows of fish. I'm going to be doing 6 rows of fish. And then I'm going to go vertical on the last rows, however many I can make. I'm not sure. I need to count squares for that. I've got Christmas music on in the background. Hopefully you can't hear it, because I'll get banned. Oh bugger. My poor dog's in the water. Let's put some of you down because some of these have not even prestiged yet. How funny. Hopefully I don't run out of money. And then once this is done, we'll start thinking about opening up a third farm. I'll obviously do something around the outside on that first though. Where are my trees? I've not even done trees down here, look. Around my edge. 103, 88. Let's get you. Yeah, I need to sort those trees out. Right, before I do that. Nope. This one. Hey, Ghost is here. The Ghost. How many's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more fish. 101, 101, 87. So those are the 6 fish. Hey Tipsy. Yeah, just trying to make some money ready for the Christmas event. I'm looking forward to it. 10 days left. Now where's my golden apple? Is it you? It is. How are you doing, Tipsy? What are you up to today? Let's start to do... I'm going to start using... How many colours have we got? Sure. I'll do blue. Doing well, just been on Fantasy Life, but going on Farm Together soon to make space for the event. Yeah. I don't actually know what the crop's going to be for Christmas, do you? I have no idea. And we'll just go back to blue again. Oh, that's actually wrong. Should be here. And we've got yellow. Yeah, me too. Hey, Ghost. I keep getting buffering as well. On my... I mean, I don't think it's my internet. But it's not just you. I noticed it as well. I wonder if it's doing it for everybody. We need a blue path. Let's go for you. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but you're right, it does keep buffering. Well, it ain't my internet. Yours is not. How funny. Yeah, mine is. Let me get rid of my Wi-Fi and try just my regular. While we're down here, let's go back to these. Put Not really used these fences before. Ghost, are you on your 4th farm now? I have my normal stable collection, but it's still doing it. Yeah. Yeah, same as me. Weird, hey? Oh, it's yellow. Ghost is getting stuck in. Ghost, how much money you got? Damn. I've not even opened up my 3rd yet, Ghost. You're so far ahead of me. Okay, so that's that done. Now these apple trees. Damn, I forgot to do them. I think it goes pear, gold, and then normal apple, right? Yeah. Actually, no, it doesn't. It goes pear. Well, at least I had enough money to do what I need to do. Could be just high internet traffic at this time, which can slow it down occasionally. Do you think so? I thought everyone would like be at work and school at this time. Weird. I want to try and finish this farm if possible. If I can afford to do it, I will. Today. Because it's not progressed for a while and I'm not happy. Golden. And then a regular apple just goes in the middle. Oh shit, I forgot about these. Well, have you got to unlock now altogether? What have you got to unlock now altogether? What do you mean? I mean, I've got a load of new crops that need unlocking. The leeks. Nope, not leeks, celery. I need to unlock the celery and some more... what's that middle one? It's just a regular apple. Yeah, I've done all the animals. I've unlocked all the fish. I've unlocked all the flowers. Just crops to go. All the animals are done. I unlocked the hard donkeys too. So yeah, let me just whack these lights down. What are they, purple? They are purple. What's that, Ghost? What's the present? Have you got anything left to unlock, Tipsy? These lights are super bright, so I'm not sure why I'm putting 2 down. There'll be a new... Hey, Bean. Happy Monday, love. Yeah, there'll be a new crop. It'll be like the pumpkin, you know, when we got... you know when we got a pumpkin and an orange pumpkin and an event pumpkin? It'll be like that, basically. So we need green. So yeah, there'll be a nice new crop for us, for sure. Food, donkeys and horses mainly. Yeah, donkeys are going to be the hardest because they're the ones where you need to be like a very high level to unlock the last one. Isn't it like... God, I don't remember what that donkey level was now. Wasn't it like 210 or 310? I don't remember. What are you up to, Beam? What are you doing? I've got a shite ton of diamonds, so I'm not too worried about diamond usage right now. That is not a problem. What are we doing pink? Hey, nice. But yeah, apart from that, not much else to unlock, mate. Today's going to be a nice build. Nice build stream, I think. I do have a bonus though, so nice little bonus ready in case I do decide. You've made a lot of money though, having loads of poinsettias down. I know they take 2 days, but worth it. Yeah, that's what Ghost does. Ghost likes to put the longest growing crop down, don't you, Ghost? I've also got to put these double paths down as well around the outside. How much you making, Tipsy, on one of those flowers? I don't know if I have a yellow one. Oh, I do. Bom 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 bom. Good. 41,000 medals, Ghost. Jesus. 29k at 3 at a time. So what's that? 12? 12 and a half, 13? Nope, not 13. 7, 14, 21, 9, 16, 24, 9, 8 and 20. Yeah, it's about 9,500 a crop. It's not too shabby. I'm going to put some lights down on these fish as well. Hey, Double G. No probs. Watch away, mate. You're going to be lurking today, are you? Sweet. Okay, lights. Let's keep them blue. I'm going to do 3 gaps this time because these lights are way too bright. Too bright. Double G's been playing Hello Kitty, ain't you, Double G? How you getting on with that? I hope you're doing well. Double G's trying to get the net to start catching the bugs. the old net. Is it back to work for you tomorrow? Do you have much time off at Christmas? I do, Tipsy, actually, yeah. So I might work tomorrow, but my last day at work is on Friday the 19th. So after that day, I'm off until the 2nd, I think. I think the 2nd is a Friday, right, of January. And unfortunately, I've not bothered to book it off because I might as well go in. See, I've got quite a bit of time off then. I might even stream, guys, on Christmas Day. I might just have a load of food here and just eat and stream. So if anyone wants to join me, you're more than welcome. Putting lights down takes such a long time. Let's go there. By the way, I'm loving that game, by the way. I'm not streaming that game. The mana tree thing. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so pretty as well. And I'm reading everything. So I'm kind of glad in a way that I'm not streaming it, because you guys would probably be bored. And I don't want to miss anything neither, so I'm constantly traipsing back to make sure I've collected all my chests and stuff. It's really good. Yeah, that'll be nice if you do. I'll munch out on stream. Yeah. I think I did it last year as well, because I know not everyone has people to hang out with at Christmas, so you can come out, hang out with me if you want. I don't mind. We'll hang out together. And no one needs to be alone then. Hang on, I'll tell you. So the game I'm playing that I probably won't stream is called Visions of Mana. I played 7 hours of it so far. Visions of Mana. Oh, it's bloody good. It's like fighting, basically, and massive open world map as well. It'll tie me over until maybe February, when Monster Hunter, when Dragon Quest 7 comes out. But I'm looking forward to getting back into it. Yeah, the videos was lovely, and I thought, you know what? I think it went down in price to 30 quid, and I got it a couple of weeks ago, or maybe a week ago. And I thought, I'll play that, because I've got 2 days off work. I had Loverboy with me for a couple of those days, so I didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but yeah, I'm glad I am enjoying it, that's for certain. My neck hurts. Oh no, I think I'd rather pay 60 quid to Dragon Quest than that game, to be honest. And plus I already have Hello Kitty now. And that game ain't going to drop in price anytime soon. That Fantasy Life thing. But I've got it on my favourites anyway, so if it does drop in price, PlayStation will notify me of such. Oh, and Horizon Zero Dawn Lego is actually free now as well. So I might check that out at some point, because that was on my list of games that I wanted. I'm glad I didn't pay for that, to be honest, because that was a 50 quid game. Did I just do 3? I did. Yeah, so glad I didn't buy that, because it's now free with PlayStation Plus. So I am going to need to download that. Looks really good, and I love Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, I can't see it getting cheaper, to be honest. I've been waiting for months for it to drop in price, and it hasn't, so... Nearly done. Exactly, Tipsy. I agree. Do you know what else I was giving a go on Saturday? I was actually giving Resident Evil 2 a look as well. The remake. I forgot how fun that game is. And scary too. I don't really do shooting games because I'm not very good at them, but that's a fun game. Okay, lights are down. We need to do these though. Yoink. No. I'll have to stream it one day. Give Resident Evil 2 a go on live stream. I think I did it like a few Halloweens ago. Scared the living shit out of me. Not gonna lie. So what colour is this blue? I wish they'd do an orange separator in this separator, this cheap ass separator. Yellow, sorry. Did I say orange? I meant yellow. I've never played Evil Within, but I've seen someone play it. That would be too scary for me. Yeah, that's too scary. Okay, that's that done. Now we need to do some separators back here. The good thing about this game, by the way, is when you decorate, the game doesn't force you to use gas, petrol. So it like literally wants you to decorate and use your tractor. It's just with crops and farming that the gas is used. Yeah, I really like watching people play the old Resident Evil games. I love watching that because it's quite tough, isn't it? You know, you're with tank controls and you're walking through doors and loading screens and going into your bloody menu just to use a new gun and stuff like that. Like, I love watching old Resi games. I'd even watch Code Veronica. Even though that game is terrible, Code Veronica is not a good game. That needs a remake or a remaster. That game needs to be way better. It's a shame 'cause there's some good stuff in that game. I like these separators, you can actually see them. A lot of separators in this game, they're quite hard to see if you don't know they're there. But these ones, these meadow separators are beautiful. They're actually noticeable. You can see them. Hey, look at the lights. Sweet. I think that's enough. A gap of 3 is enough. Everything seems to be lit up well enough. They're the meadow separators that we got in the DLC pack. I don't really like using gates that open because to me they never look like they open, so I always think they're a fence. I like archers. I like archers. You actually know you can go through them. I've also got to flatten all that grass. So we'll do nice yellow ones here. I still feel like there's going to be a new DLC drop before Christmas. I hope so. Yeah, the tight separators are nice. I remember when we first got the game, there was only one. Now with the blue and the maroon sort of coloured ones. And I was really hoping that they'd add more, and they did. They gave us 3 more different colours, which is nice. Purple. But my favourite ones are the crystals. If we can get those crystals in all colours, I'd be super happy because they just light up everything. Excuse me. Oh, actually, you. No, you're wrong. Yoink. Yeah, they are separators, and they're very good ones too. It's just they only have 4 colours right now, and I need 8. I need purples and yellow and whites and stuff in that colour. I'd use them a lot more. I've got them around the whole of the outside of my farm though. Each colour is in like one side of my farm, on this farm. I thought they'd look real cool. Pink. These pretty pink ones, look. Then I need to start counting some squares once this bit's done and the trees are done. Need to count some squares and make sure that these horizontal lines that I'm about to do actually fit. By the way, guys, don't forget to hit that like button for me. And hype it if possible. There's a nice little hype button there as well. If you could touch it with your finger. It'd be nice if they give us the Christmas trees to use all year round without decorations, of course. Don't we already have them? The Christmas trees without decorations? Aren't they literally those trees there? Aren't they literally these trees that you're talking about? Without a present on? I've not actually seen the Christmas trees yet. So I don't know what they look like. Yeah, because we had them in the original, in Farm Together 1. They were exactly the same tree, just without lights and presents on. But maybe they will, Tipsy. Do you remember the Halloween tree that we got? That's allowed to be used outside of the event, so maybe the Christmas trees will as well. Be nice if you could, right? Nice new tree. So we've got a couple of Thursdays to wait now until event day. Nearly done. These look great. These stripy ass separators look wonderful together. They're quite high for a separator too, which is even better. We want blue. Oh, you're right, I didn't, did I? I didn't even know you could do that. I got my corgi with me though. I'll take a look at that. I need to change my outfit and my tractor anyway. Put a new colour on. La 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 la. So Tipsy, what are you going to be doing at Christmas? You going to be on your own? I'll start wearing my Christmas hat soon. I've got my tinsel. Do you like my tinsel? Should put it on my microphone. Like that. Yeah. Little tinsel microphone. I'm the same as you, Tips. I like being on my own, even at Christmas. Just another day for me, to be honest. I don't know what Leatherboy's doing. I think he might be with his sister and niece and nephew. So, yeah, I'll get stuck in with... Oh, I need to put separators down over here. We'll have fun on Christmas Day, eh? Right, we need to do this. So what colour are you? For you, it's not depressing at least. I actually enjoy it, munching. Maybe a whiskey's a treat and watch your stream, hopefully. Yeah. I am in total agreement. I tend to get a load of food cooked, you know, like nibbles, sausage rolls and vol au vents and stuff like that, deviled eggs, and then just eat and stream. That's a pretty good Christmas for me. It's call family and stuff, you know, at some point, but nah. I did it last year, I'll do it again. Yeah, look at the green around the outside. I did that around the whole of this farm. I now need to do these bloody trees now, though. What am I using? This fence. And this one. That's what we'll do. We usually get quite busy at Christmas because surprisingly there are a lot of people that are on their own at Christmas, which sucks. Because some people can't deal with it, you know. Some people don't like to be alone on Christmas Day. I like nothing more than to be by myself. It doesn't affect me. But some people it does, so it's nice to get people popping in, you know. So the 6 fish are done. Seriously debating doing some nice long rows of apple trees again. Apples, lemons and pears maybe. Just for these bloody donkeys. But I need to count these numbers down the side here. Well, that's nice. Will your neighbour be alone as well? Tipsy. Damn, this is a long ass line. So I need to put this fence down, then put the flat grass down, then put the lights down, then put the trees down. Nothing is ever easy for me. That's why things take so long on this bloody farm. Okay. Okay. Let's get this down first. I can see more when this is flat, and it's always easier, guys, as well, because it would have been very easy for me to start putting these trees down one by one, but if you stick a separator or a fence there, you can then use your tractor on the inside of the fence, which is nice because it kind of cuts off from the other squares outside of the fence. So I would always say to stick a fence down first if you want to do stuff like this. She has a sister who comes and 3 kids. They're nice watch the kids with presents and get roped in their games for a few hours. That's enough for me. Yeah, that's enough. Bloody kids. I know Christmas is for kids, but I can't stand kids. They should be seen and not heard. My sister's got a few kids. She's actually about to drop and have another kid as well on 20th of December, I think. So I need to give her a call. See how she's getting on. Hey, Confused Love. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Snuck in between Tipsy's 2 messages. I'm alright, thanks, yeah. I got Monday off today, so I thought I'd do a little stream. Little farm together stream, which we haven't done in nearly a week because we've been too busy with Hello Kitty. That game is so much fun. Really, I swear to you, cross my heart and hope to die. It. So what lights am I using? Orange. cheap ass orange lights. Hello Kitty addict, indeed. Game is too bloody good. I'm a little bit obsessed. I need to get the DLC as well. Need to get the DLC too. I think Exiled's going to play it as well. She saw me yesterday play it and was intrigued. It piqued her interest. You're getting it tomorrow, Tipsy? The DLC, you mean? Yeah, it's 11 quid, I think. £11 for me. Oh, this is going to take ages. But if once it's done, it's done. I would have done every other square, but I already started on every square, so I've got to continue. 13.50 on Switch 2, is it? Is that, yeah, the wheat flour event? It looks really good. It looks huge. I don't think it looks as big as the base game's map. I think it's just like another area that may be added to the map. I don't know. Let's see. I've got to do this path as well. Look, this double path. 51 million. This is going to be lit up so much. It's going to be a bit unbearable around the outsides of this map, because they did the upgrade, didn't they, to make light lighter, and it's now super bright. So we're all having to... God, there's one farm I was on earlier just to get my boost, and they obviously set up their farm before the light update kicked in. The light is like a beam, and it like hurt my eyes just to go down the rows. It was so bright. I imagine a lot of people might have issues with it. I don't know why the light is not a setting in the settings menu where you can make it brighter or darker. I think that would be... because House Flipper 2, you could do that on House Flipper 2, where the setting for the light, the bright light, was in the settings, so you could adjust it accordingly to however you wanted it. This game forces you to have a certain light. Maybe they'll change it. Did you do all the puzzles in Hello Kitty up the volcano? Yes, I did, Tipsy. Every single bloody one. You were there, were you not? You saw me. I kicked ass on those puzzles. I went through each and every door. There was, no, there was a door, but I did get it done. I think I got all the chests as well. I don't really remember what I got in them. I think I got quite a few blueprints. Yeah, I did everything. Promise. I went through every door and completed every quest. And if I couldn't do it, I went back and did it on the stream. Because there were a couple of doors that I missed. But I thought once I get to the top and get it done, I'll just go through it again, which I did. Have you done it, Tipsy? Have you done all of them? Where am I? Okay, we're over halfway done. That's good. How bright are these lights? They're actually not crazy bright, I suppose. You've got to get the potion room done. I do. No, I definitely need to get the potion room done. I think because she was on another quest. Whatever her name was, Masuko. I forget her name. Oh, I need to level her up, sorry. I need to level our friendship up to unlock it. And I'd already give her everything that I had, so... couldn't do it anymore, unfortunately. And the bouquet wasn't showing up for some weird reason. The bouquet. Yeah, once I get that done, I can then start brewing some potions to walk on lava and be underwater much longer and that. Definitely need to do that. That's that pumpkin looking house, isn't it? In the spooky wooky forest. Tales of the Shire, yeah. That was fun, that was. Very cute game. I wonder if I can get these diamonds to under 600,000 today. I wish I had some farm hands on this farm actually, so they could just pick away as I'm building. Oh my god, nearly done. We're gonna have fun tonight. Sometimes my tractor gets stuck with these trees. Not sure if you answered this before, but can you have double hand farms, like with each farm? Double farm hands? What do you mean? Each farm you have can have up to however many farm hands you've unlocked at the shop. So I think I've unlocked 12, and I can put 12 on this farm if I wanted to as well. It's just going to cost you medals is all. But yeah, out of the 5 farms, you're not stuck on 25 farm hands. You can have 25 on each of those farms. You just need to pay to use them. But I want this to be a manual farm. I don't want this to be farm-handed. I want this to be just a farm with lots of stuff that I can do myself. Yeah. Yeah, you can have up to 25 farm hands on each of your farms. It's just going to cost you a few medals more, isn't it, every time you add them, really. That's what you got to think about. Do I have enough medals to feed them all? So my fish are done. How long did that take? Nearly an hour. But we have done 18 rows on each side, look. 6, 6 and 6. So now I need to join them up. I also need to put this bloody path down. Oh, and stick some snow down as well. Need to put some snow down. Wish the farmhands would eat veg instead of medals, yeah. Well, it's actually easier than what it used to be, because there used to be tickets. So the game would force you to go into your house to do cooking and stuff. This time they didn't do that, so we're actually quite lucky, because it could have been worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we need to start doing snow. Where be my snow? Yeah. Start doing this. This blue path looks lovely with this white. It almost looks frozen. It's very nice pale blue. Icy blue. Number what, 3? Yeah, number 3. So 6 of the whites and then 6 yellow sands. Trying to colour code my paths. So you can see like all of the breakdowns. So all of the whites are trees and all of the greys are horses and donkeys and all block coloured. I didn't realise till recently that Animal Crossing has a crossover with Hello Kitty. Really? Given loads of furniture in that style. Do you think it's a crossover? Or just a copy? Oh really? Wait, there's a Lego set of furniture coming out in the update in January on Animal Crossing or Hello Kitty? Which one are you referring to? Oh, Animal Crossing, okay. I was going to say, that'd be pretty cool if Hello Kitty had a Legos crossover. Lego's in that great position of, like, it could literally go in any game. It's crazy that in the 90s Lego was struggling as a business to stay afloat. In April, Hello Kitty gets its second DLC, does it? Ooh, I wonder what that's going to be. I think we've got enough gameplay to keep us busy until April for Hello Kitty. I think. Sand is cheaper than snow. Oh, definitely. God, it's like a quarter cheaper. 3/4 cheaper. Hey Marie love, happy Monday. How's it going? You caught me on farm together. Hey Lovatic, did you bring Marie with you? Or did Marie bring you? I wonder if Marie ate all of her Pringle sandwiches. Well, Tipsy, now you can ask her. You can literally ask Marie. Marie with the blue star. One of the blue stars. Longest serving members. Don't forget, guys, as well, if you want to become a member, it is only £1.99 a month. £1.99. You did. So you mentioned Marie. Marie comes on chat, says hello, and then Lovatic pops in and says hello. I've got to put these paths down desperately. Then I can concentrate on this big ass gap here. Look, all of this. I did eat all my sarnies, she says. What flavour Pringles were they? They were that horrible. I don't like that flavour, Marie. What was it? Sour cream and chive? Blech. I'm quite boring with Pringles. I'll take barbecue already salted and be just happy. Like them. Yellow floor, yellow sand. Ugh. I never liked sour cream and chive. I don't know why. So that's another yellow done. One more yellow. I'm going to do these fat ass paths. So we did the grey. Just... Didn't they do a Pringle flavoured, pizza flavoured Pringle once? I remember that. I'm sure I had a Pringle flavoured pizza. Nope. A pizza flavoured Pringle is what I had. And it was like in Italian colours. It was like green, white and red. Now we might have to fluff about with this paved path here. There might be problems with the path that I'm about to put down, but we'll see where it finishes. This is going to be one of these fat ones. Snow is falling all around us. So that actually does finish well. Actually. I like these paths, but they do take a lot of space up. Space that could otherwise be housing plants and trees. But it's a nice path, and I'm actually new to this path, so it's nice to just get it down. Now, We need to start colouring stuff in grey. And unfortunately, you can't just hit auto, so you have to do this manually. And flower pot arches are good. Make a good high fence when using them together. They are, yeah. You mean the trellis look on flower pots? Yeah, I don't really use them, but I'm going to at some point. Because you're right, they are nice. And they're all different colours too. Okay. So now that can be... Wait. Yeah, fine. Today's really cold. I've not been out, Marie, today, to be honest. I mean, I went to grab a coffee earlier, but that's about it. And it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too cold. This way, this way. Have you got your heated blanket on, Marie? Why is that grass long? Huh? You shouldn't be long. And nor should you. What's going on? Why is the last square long? Weird. Forecast is heavy rain all night and tomorrow morning. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie me. Okay, so I think we've done, right? No, we haven't. We need to do the bottom. We need to do this one. Step into Christmas. Step into Christmas. We come just now for the rain. Do I need to be on my tractor to do this? Nope. Don't. You're going to make a hot drink? Me too. I'm going to make a hot drink too, Marie. I'm going to make a nice cup of tea. Hey, now we're done. Now all we've got left to do is the middle. I don't know what to do here, by the way, guys. This pavement path gets a bit strange in the middle here. I guess I could join them. Oh yeah, this is a 3, isn't it? Not a 2. Now, if I do trees all along here. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay. That's what we'll do. So I'm going to do some big ass fences. I made like a crater to put my mine in, using sand textures and trees, props. Looks great. Made a feature out of it, like an excavation site. Yeah, I did that in one of my first ones, Tipsy, as well. I did that too. It was great. How many colours of these are there? Wait. 5. Okay. I'm going to do what you said, Tipsy. So those are the 5 colours. Palo's getting an update tomorrow. They're adding a battle pass. A battle pass? What? But we don't fight in that game. Lava tick. Just move these out of the way real quick. Something like Fall Guys. Do you think it'll be something to do with the oops? Do you think it'll be something to do with the you know that game that we can play where we go in and we we jump on stuff and try and get to the end? Do you think it's that? Because that was hard. I remember that being super hard. I've been doing this wrong. These should all be here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, these should all be here, guys. What an idiot. Oh well. Where you can unlock items and cosmetic items. Where? I don't know where that is. You mean in the shop? We'll have to play it and check it out, Lovatic, and see what that all means. How funny. They only did a recent update with the animals, didn't they, as well? Well, recent in their terms. Lucky I've got loads of diamonds, because this could have been a very expensive mistake. And I'm glad I called it early, because I'd have been fuming. Has to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. I'll delete the others in a minute. I need to put some travel points as well. That's right. Now that's the yellows down. Let's do blues next. I'm going to do different colours. And then all of this I've got to do it up the top as well. I want it to be colourful, this farm. Wonder how much these cost. Oh, not much. Oh, they only cost 20 diamonds each. Thought there'd have been like 100. You ran part of my train track through those trellises either side with an arch now and again. Looks nice, does it? I imagine it would look nice. Bear with me while I just boil that kettle. It's going to look lovely. Winsley, hey. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a train on this farm neither. My first one has a train. This one doesn't need it. Kind of wasted enough space on stuff without tracks. I need to put my mine somewhere though. I don't quite know where to put that. No one's getting through this fence. Why am I not running on this side? It's much quicker. They do, yeah. I kind of wish I'd like staggered them a little bit more. So maybe one of these and one of the big fences. I think that would have looked better. But we've committed now. Have you ever had that feeling you don't want to play games? I'm going through that at the moment. You wouldn't be the only one, Marie. There's a few people that do that who watch me play. You're not the only one. I personally don't, no. I like a day off sometimes, but not like go off games totally, never. Would never happen. Is that what you're going through right now, Marie? You're all gamed out. Now, to me, gaming's like reading a good book. It just transports me somewhere else, and I still am lucky in that I know a lot of streamers don't like playing games by themselves anymore because they used to like streaming to an audience or streaming whilst chatting or playing a game, you know, with friends in the background just chatting and stuff. I love playing games by myself without anyone watching. So no, I don't think I've ever gone through not wanting. There's been times when I haven't wanted to play a specific game, like I can OD too much on. I remember Farm Together 1. I used to OD too much on that, and I remember Dreamlight Valley. There was a point when I didn't want to just play that game anymore specifically, but gaming in general, no. No, gaming's my life. I love it. I won't stop forever, just not for... Yeah, you can go through stages. Like I said, you're not the only one that's done that. Exile's done it before, where she stopped playing games for a couple of months. But gamers tend to always come back to what they know and love. Sorry, I just need to pour some milk into my tea. But no, I think that's why I don't stream on Mondays usually. It's nice to have a day off from gaming. Catch up with TV shows and that. You've even got a word search game on your PS5 for Get Fed Up. Yeah, I have a word game, not a word search, but like a... You know when it gives you a shit ton of letters and you have to make like words. I like a good word game. But yeah, sometimes I, on Monday, I'll just stick my tablet on and play a game on the tablet. Okay, that's that done. Let's just stick you there as well. So I'm going to need all this space. Beautiful. Now we need to do the same at the top. Jesus. Oh, I wish I could jump over this. Can we just put you here for a minute? Nope. Let's delete this yellow. So I can at least get through. Just need to delete these. No probs. I shall be here waiting, Marie. You left gaps too and used archway trellises at some point so I was able to get through. I don't know if I'm going to need to because I'm going to be going horizontal down this field this way with the rest of my crops. So I'm not going to need access to anywhere along that path. Not going to need it at all. Let's start with yellow. No. That's 2 squares, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've counted right. So I think the middle is now perfectly set up for my lines to continue. I just hope I've got enough money. They make good borders to edge a farm if enough diamonds to do that and light them up. Well, these don't cost that much. These are what? 20 diamonds each? I thought they'd be like 100. but they're very cheap. And what's nice about these as well is that they go lovely with the trellis fence. They're kind of made for each other really, because they're exactly the same colours that you can choose from, and there's kind of a trellis effect on them, so they're really good for that. Yeah, these look great with those the trellis stuff. I'm going to try and keep blue and green separate. And I'm going to try and keep purple and pink separate because they kind of look the same. You don't need Christmas trees. How your Christmas is left? No. No. Oh, I'm getting those Christmas trees though. You best believe that. I want them. I've got to finish this path off as well. I don't know how that's going to finish, to be honest. And I think I'm going to put a load of apple, pear and lemon trees down here, because I'm constantly running out of apples and that. And I'd just like to get a big old chunk ready for the other farm, because I'm not creating enough on the other side, on the other farm, on the main farm. I wonder what level these conifer trees are. I've got so many of them and I guarantee you I don't ever farm them. I bet they're super low. I'm not going to be able to split my purples and pinks up like I just said. Never mind. Do you cloud save? I do. Yeah, I cloud save. I always cloud save. As soon as I finish the stream, I go and upload to the cloud. And I only do that because when this game first came out for PC players, people lost their saves because they didn't upload to the cloud. And I'm not risking that. No way. See, I always cloud save. Do you, Tipsy? We all should be cloud saving, really. If you pay towards it, I guess you have to pay for it. When Loverboy was here on Saturday, we tried to get his farm up. So he logged in on my PlayStation to his account. And because I logged mine into his... I logged into my account from his PlayStation and he got Farm Together 2 for free. didn't pay for it. But when he logged into my PlayStation on his account, the game was not free, and that they wanted to charge him 25 quid. So I'm not sure how to do it. So he couldn't play when he was here the other day because we couldn't get his account for free. We couldn't get the game for free. So I don't know if there's anything we should do about that, or whether he should just pay. Because he didn't pay on his PlayStation, but they're asking him to pay on mine. But I already own the game and it's on my PlayStation, so I'm a bit confused. And this moving a save over to something like that's just all weird to us. Me and him read that so many times and we still didn't quite understand what it meant. Like moving saves. I think it's just from a different console to the console you're playing on. Oh no. In any case, he didn't pay for the game. He said he'd just wait till he goes home. But I'll see it this weekend because I'll be at his on Friday. He really wanted to show me all of his work that he's been doing on it. Not sure how that works. Yeah, I'm getting Farm Together 2 on Switch 2, but scared to use cross-save when I do. It's weird. And what's more annoying is they don't even explain it very well. It's not explained very well how it works, but it obviously works because people have done it. But I don't know why they would want him to pay to play Farm Together on my PlayStation when I already have it downloaded, but he's just on his account. Very odd. Right, nice, we're done. Apart from the path, that is. Everything else is done there. Now this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm hoping works. Let's just do some boring ass apple. Wait, I'm not starting this off the right way. Let's start flat grass on this, because I don't like crazy grass growing on underneath my trees. Is there any other particular games he wants now? I think he's going to want to play Power Wash. He definitely wants to play Power Wash 2. Because he likes that. But because don't forget, although he's South African, his family are farmers, so he loves farming games in general. He's not really into crazy games, shooting games and stuff like that with time limits. Like none of that stuff. He's more of a chilled out gamer like me. I mean, I play the odd one here and there, but he wouldn't touch anything like that. He's like 47, 48, so, if he's not got into it by now, I doubt if he will ever get into it. So he loves farming games. He likes games that are chilled, Welcome back, Glory Love. I downloaded Tetris for him. The good Tetris on his console, so he probably will try that. But yeah, just chill games, really. I think he would like... I don't know if he would like Hello Kitty, just because, it's got a lot of... luckily, as gamers, we understand games pretty quickly and what they want us to do. He doesn't know gaming tropes. He doesn't know fetch side quests and stuff like that, so he probably would confuse the hell out of him. You don't like any games with time limits except Hello Kitty, those mini games. Well, yeah. Yeah, I hate being timed. I hate being rushed. I hate underwater levels. Oh, I hate underwater levels. And that all started with Sonic back in, the early 90s. And do you remember Mario, where the level where the screen would move, and you either moved with it or got pushed off? Like, stuff like that I hate. I mean, I'll play it, but I hate it. Just because, don't rush me. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I'm now going to mark all of these lines, and I do believe that it should fit perfectly, if I've counted correctly. I'm not going to risk it though, so I might jump from one end to the other, just to make sure that they fit in the middle. Rayman was a hard game anyway. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of platform games, but I'll play them. But Rayman was tough. Rayman was notoriously difficult. Yeah, I used to play that. Tomb Raider I used to play. We need to get stuck into Tomb Raider 2. We completed the first one. Crash Bandicoot's quite hard. Especially if you're a completionist like me, that game is tough. To get everything done. Every trophy in that is too much though. I can't deal with it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, Marie likes Rayman too. I can't remember what I used to play that on. It's probably PlayStation 1. The first time I ever played it. And those were back in the days where you had lives. So if you died, and you had to start all over again. There was no save points. Well, there was a save point, you know, with the... But if you had one life left on a save point and you're not even close to the end, you were screwed. So you would automatically like kind of have to start again. I think Tomb Raider was the first game I ever played where you didn't have lives. There were no lives in games. You just kept going, which was good. Because I remember playing Sonic the Hedgehog and all those Sonic games and Alex the Kid and that, and you had lives and you know, all that effort you put in, no save point, you die. Are they? I didn't know Ubisoft owned Rayman. I know they bought out Tomb Raider, didn't they? I think they own... Well, they did have Tomb Raider. How's this looking? 4 rows. I might go to the bottom and just do another 4 rows to see what it looks like in the middle. I reckon that Rayman game would be very pretty. Don't you think? Be a gorgeous looking game. Let me go over here. I need to put some travel points down this row somewhere. Hey, Deb's here. Yeah, I've been on, Deb. Started at 3, love. Hour and 41 minutes we've been on, and I'm trying to get this farm done. I'm just marking out stuff. Slowly hammering away. Are you on, Deb? Are you on farm together? I was actually watching yesterday's stream. I missed it yesterday. I was so tired. Why tired, Deb? What's gone on? What's made you tired, love? Just stick this here. Oh, you're just coming on now, right, love? You bought the Tomb Raider Remake 1, 2, 3 on Switch, not played it much. I did, Marie. I finished the first one. I actually streamed it on Twitch and uploaded it to YouTube. So all of the first gameplay is on there. It's so hard, though. Oh, my God. I forgot how hard it was back in the day to not have these analog sticks. And moving around with tank controls is tough. They did do an updated setting for the control pad, but I didn't like it, so I ended up playing that whole game in tank controls. But it was hard. It was bloody hard. But yeah, we definitely finished the first game. We need to jump into Tomb Raider 2. Prince of Persia is Ubisoft as well. Yeah, I've got Prince of Persia, the game. That was free. I didn't pay for that. I need to do 4 rows of these just to see where we are. Hopefully I've counted this correctly. Hopefully it does merge in the middle perfectly. But yeah, Ubisoft is Lara Croft, isn't it? It's Tomb Raider. Deb, if you want a bonus, my farm is open. Everything is ready. I've not done a single thing today. I've got a boost. I've not even used it because I've just been too busy trying to complete this second farm. Finally. It's been left alone for too long without getting updated. I'm flattening this because if I didn't do it now, I'd have to do it after the trees were down anyway, so I guess we'll use these as a marker. Yeah, Tipsy, that's right. Didn't Eidos like sell the rights though recently to Square Enix, didn't they? I think Square Enix bought Tomb Raider. No probs, Deb. Deb, I was saying if you want a boost or anything, my farm is full of stuff to do. I've not done a single thing on it today, just been decorating. I'm nearly done though, to be honest. I'm unsure, it's changing all the time. Level 5 started Dragon Quest games and it went to Square Enix. It's always changing. Yeah, I think Square did buy Tomb Raider rights. This is my... Deb, this is my second farm, love. I've not even opened a third farm yet. I've not even opened a third farm. You must be crazy. I can't afford to. I'm nearly done though. You know, once this is down, put a few lights down, a few trees, and we're done. Bob's your uncle. I want this to be like a farm where there's no farm hands. That everything is manual. Okay, so we've done 4 lines at the top, 4 lines at the bottom. Let's do another couple more each side. A wombling Merry Christmas. Hey Deb, I've got Christmas songs on while I play farm together. Welcome Deb, help yourself. I think you've got full access, right? Yeah, you've got full access. just seen on the news that Netflix wants to... Yeah, I saw, Tipsy. I saw that yesterday. I don't think that they want to buy. I think they have purchased already. So they now own the rights to Harry Potter. Marie says, my favourite is where she's in India. Lots of tigers and the Indian music is great. Oh, that's Tomb Raider 3, Marie. And that's bloody hard. The first level on Tomb Raider 3 is actually very hard. It actually scared me to play Tomb Raider 3 because of that first level. God, that was a hard level. It's crazy. The challenge spike on that level was too much. I actually don't think I've ever completed Tomb Raider 3 before. Definitely done 1 and 2. And I've played a couple of the others where she's in Ireland and that, and in the skyscrapers and in the London Underground. But those levels were hard as well. Because for some reason, they would just introduce... You know, in Tomb Raider, to open a door, you always need a key or something, right? Well, in the in the underground tube station... You know, there was just a door that you could open. It was weird. Like, why just throw that in there when you've never been able to do it on any of the other Tomb Raiders? I weren't prepared for it, so it's pretty tough. Which is the Tomb Raider where she goes back as a little girl in the mansion. That's my favourite one. Tomb Raider... Is it Revelations? Is that the one where Tipsy, she does an assault course with her mentor? Where you got to try and beat him? That was bloody hard as well for my little brain back in the day. I didn't mean to do that. In fact, why don't I just do this? Let's see if it has worked out correctly. Please work out correctly. Oh my god, thank god. Okay, we did it correctly. As you can see, they're all lined up perfectly. View. I tend to not like the newer ones. I did try one of them when it was on PlayStation 3 and I thought it was really good. You know, where you get a pickaxe and stuff and hide and ambush, which was like a new version of Tomb Raider. It was probably 3, Tipsy. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button for me and also the hype button. Hype me up, will ya? Thanks. How do you figure out how to make things even in this game? By count and Lovatic. By count and love. Just what I had to do here in this big old oblong. I had to make sure that 3 by 3 by 3 all fit perfectly. It's the only way I can do it is count, and I can't guess because everything will just be thrown off. And also, you know, if you want to make sure it's even, then start on either end and work your way inwards, right? And then whatever's left in that middle you can deal with. It'll all be level, but don't just go ham and start from top to bottom or bottom to top. Just work your way in and you'll automatically get like the perfect whatever is in the centre. I guess it is just counting squares. But again, if you're going to work your outsides inwards, it can never go wrong. As long as you copy the same, what you do in one end to the other, you'll always meet in the middle. I've got no petrol. Are you taking the piss? How did I lose petrol when I'm just putting grass down? That makes no sense. I didn't realise that we used petrol when we were putting grass down. Where is hype? Take a look around, Deb. I'm actually not sure. It always says that you can hype the video though. Let me have a look on mine. Get rid of you. Maybe you can only hype it once I've finished. Maybe. Let me have a look. Someone else was talking about it yesterday as well. It's only just begun. Da, da, da. I don't know, Deb, actually. Where it bloody is. Maybe I can only hype it. I don't know. What does that do? Chat filter. Community mod. Maybe you can only do it if you're watching from a laptop or something. Maybe. I guess we're all watching from TV or tablet or phone. What does that do? Hello, you get the hype button after the stream is finished. That's what I thought. And you left a comment on the video, not the stream. Okay. So, once the stream is over, if you could leave a comment and maybe hype, that would be great. If you guys could do me the honour. That could be your Christmas present from you to me. Thanks. I just gave myself a thumbs up. Thanks, Karen. I didn't even know you were here, love. You were sneaking. It's weird that you just can't hype the video whilst you're watching. Because, like, why would anyone hype it afterwards once they've seen what I've played and done? Strange. Ah, she's secretly decorating. Karen, if you could drop some of your pictures off of you decorating in your Hello Kitty in the Discord, that'd be wonderful. By the way, here is the Discord page for anyone that wants it. Oh dear, thought it was auto planting and done 2 strips of potatoes. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to ban Deb now. I'm going to have to remove the rights of total control. That's alright, Deb, I don't care. No auto farming on that one. Auto farming's just on the bottom 4. I probably will do auto farming on those anyway, just in case anyone is a bit confused by them. I'm going to delete that petrol truck when I get closer. Oh my god, how many times have you guys seen me go up and down today? Trees and fences and bloody everything. But it'll be worth it, right? It'll be worth it in the end, I'm sure. I just want to get it done so I can get a new farm. Oh, you're right, my horseshoes are filling up. Yeah, I've still got enough space, Deb, don't worry. Sorry, Tipsy. Morning, Exiled Love. Happy Monday. Did you have a good sleep? Hope so. Nearly done. I'm going to put things down that I need, and it's going to be mostly apple trees and stuff. If I could get a good dose of apple trees down, and lemons. Let's actually count how many lines I've got. Oh my god, it hurts my eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 lines. Not really, didn't sleep well at all, couldn't turn my brain off. Oh no. That's not good. 15. Exile, did you think any more about Hello Kitty? Here they are. Where do I put these? I think we do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. I'm going to catch Jamie up on Hello Kitty later, then a few hours of Fantasy Life. Wait, I'm ahead of you, Tipsy? No. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll stick a fast travel point outside this area. Right here, actually. And we'll put this here as well. I'll let Tipsy tell you about that, Marie, because I'm not too sure. Tipsy swears by it, though. You'll go there. You'll go there. And we need to put one at the end of this grey one as well, because we can afford to. That was funny. I thought my YouTube had buffered, but you were staying still. Huh? Yeah, we were talking earlier. Tipsy had issues as well. Oh, sorry, it was you, Tipsy. Is that still happening, Tipsy? I've not had any problems since we spoke about it, to be honest. Anyway, let's put you back here. Now, I might run out of money. I'm also going to get rid of this travel point, because I'm going to put one here. Yeah. You'll go there. Nice. Yeah, I think it's a YouTube thing, guys. It's definitely not me. We were having that earlier, weren't we? Buffering for some reason on YouTube. It's very odd. That's the mango tree. Nice. And then thanks, Deb. What? No, not all of the fences. Thank God you can press like the triangle button and it just removes all of the fences that you literally just tried to pick up or delete. I would have cried had I deleted those fences. Actually cried live on stream. This 14 here can be moved. Hayden Mango. There it is. We'll finish that soon. Let's get these apples down now. Put you in order. Category. Yes. So wait. 1, 3, 5 apples. 6, 7, 8 lemons. This is wrong. Resource. I need it in resource order, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pears. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn, 15. Why is there so many pears? Okay, we need to be careful of the pears. Apples are the main thing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do all of the lemons, all of the apples, and 4 of the pears. That's what we'll do. That's the plan, if I can afford to. Thanks, Deb. Hey, Disney fan, you've resubscribed, love. I'm doing very well, thanks. How are you, mate? What you been up to? I've missed you. I brought Elf today on Blu-ray to watch from the charity shop. It was only 50 pieces, Tipsy. Do you know, Tipsy, I've never seen that film. Oh, welcome back again, Disney. Checked and I haven't bought it yet, but I'm going to watch some videos to see if I like it. I tend to get annoyed with the games that you have to log in every day. Me too, but this one is a little bit different. It's not too bad. You know when it was like, what was that game where you dress up? That was too much for me. There was too much going on. Hello Kitty is not too much. It's just enough. But yeah, take a look, Exile, and see what you think. I think you'd like it personally. I think you'd like it. I'm just going to fill all these gaps in now with trees. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people loving that film. But yeah, I've not seen it. I've never really been a fan of Will Ferrell. I think that's the reason why I've never seen it. I've not got any lights down here. None. But I need very long lines of apples. This is going to be great for me and my horses. I've also got some apples over there. Not many. Deb just made me 10 million, which means I can now spend more money. You're obsessed with playing Animal Crossing, Disney? On the Switch too? Nice. Was it funny, Marie? Did you like it? Tell you what I did watch yesterday, a Christmas film. It was on TV. It was on ITV4. It was, because yes, I do watch terrestrial TV. It was Wonderful Life. I've not seen that film in years, and I forgot how long it took for him to like want to jump off the bridge. That film was going on for ages before he took that leap, and I was like, I thought it was right at the beginning of the film in my mind. Obviously wasn't. Wasn't in. George didn't want to jump off the bridge so early until Clarence jumped in with him. Let's do all these apples. Blue, 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 blue Christmas. The nativity films are good, yeah. And I love that Deck the Halls. Have you seen Deck the Halls with Danny DeVito in? Where he moves in next door to, and they're both competing to have the best Christmas lights. I love that film. And Jingle All the Way is just, I love that film too. Jingle All the Way might be my favourite Christmas film, but Deck the Halls is so funny. Little Danny DeVito and his pretty wife and his 2 twin daughters, they were like models. Yeah, I love a good Christmas film. I don't really know any more Christmas films. They're my 2 go-tos. I suppose A Wonderful Life is a lovely film as well. I think all the trees I'm about to put down are quite cheap. I hope so. I hope I've got enough money. I'm just glad that this is nearly done. I just got to put footpaths down, some separators as well, and we're done. This, you notice, guys, that this separator that we used here actually looks like an Olympic swimming pool. Do you not see? Kind of looks like an Olympic swimming pool with the buffers, you know, running down to separate the aisles. Feliz Navidad. Did you, Disney? Are you on the mend, are you, love? Sorry to hear that. You're right, Lisa. Stick me on in the background, mate. I'm just decorating is all. Just spending money. Gonna take you ages to put paths and separators between those trees. Yeah, I also need to put lights down too, Tipsy. It will take me a while. Scary. I really should have done it before putting the trees down, really, because it's hard to do that when trees are down because you might miss stuff. I'm not going to put fences up here though. Yeah, I'm going to put a path down just because it's going to be easier. How many colours are this? Not like 15. 5. Well, let's do this first. You got your voice back again. Or would you lose your voice, did ya? Jesus. Lisa's got all of her switch farm open now. So all the plots are open. She's ready. Are you going to recycle, Elise? Elise, aka Muggle, right? Did I remember right? Sure, got ya. I remembered, it's Muggle. Does Farm Together 2 run okay, Lisa, on the Switch 2, says Tipsy. Yeah, and can Switch 2 join other farms from different consoles? Has that been fixed now? Has that wrong been rightened? I don't know if I might be able to come over today, Lise, because I've got loads to do on this farm. And I'm on a roll. I'm in the zone. But can you guys like go over and to an Xbox or a PlayStation farm? Is that okay? We've got 10 days to go till Christmas, so if not, they need to sort that out quickly. Trying to think what to do with lights down here. I mean, by rights, I should do what I've been doing all through and put the lights down the side. But you're right, that will take ages. I mean, let's just get the basics put down first. We could do this at any point. I just want to get these done. Hey, Spanky. Happy to Monday, mate. I've done 2 hours and 15 minutes of solid building. Not one single thing has been collected by me. Not yet. Spanky's now joined you, Marie, in the Blue Star gang. Red. But no, you actually joined Spanky in the Blue Star gang. I think Spanky was my first ever member. I'm not sure what lights to do with the trees. Yeah, I am a bit confused as well. I don't know whether to put them inside the trees or on the outside, like down the side of the path. I don't know. By rights, I should put them down the side of the path like I have done for the whole of this farm. I need to change that butterfly colour too. I forgot. Tipsy did remind me. Yeah, I'm gonna do the outside as well, just not today because that will take way too long. There's like 15 long ass lines to do. You're out of your deathbed, Spanky. You feeling better? Your wife did message and say you weren't feeling the greatest. What happened? What was up with you? Do you think you had COVID or something? I think there's 5 colours with this path. It's the only way to brighten up crops. Yeah, put lights down, Lise. But they're super bright, these lights, so you want to be careful. It's nice to put lights in the crops, to be honest. I light them up really nicely. Deb will be joining the blue circle soon. You will, Deb. You went from yellow to green, you'll be to blue soon. Just a reminder, guys, to hit that like button for me, please. Hit the like button. Thanks. Inside the crops, yes, I have them down the other side. Yeah. They look nice down the side, and I've got them down the side, but they do look pretty in the crop as well. Done. Did I say there were 5 colours of these? Yellow, red, pink, green. Yeah, there will be. There's a grey. Yeah, they're grey. Yeah, the game needs more lights for sure. And we need more colours for lights as well, because for some reason they give us just 3 colours on all of the lights. We need more colours and more designs. Because to be honest, Farm Together 1 had better lights than Farm Together 2 right now. The garden lights in Farm Together 1 were just perfect. Still have an annoying cough, lost my voice and generally lost all motivation and kept going hot and cold. That doesn't sound good, Spanky. Have you been to work? Tipsy wants some Pringles off Marie. Yeah, the garden lights were great, Deb. The only problem with the garden lights were they were physical, so you would get stuck on them. Whereas, you know, these lights are not physical, you can't get stuck on them at all. That's the only good thing about these lights than Farm Together ones. But in general, Farm Together 1 had better lights. We need better lights for Farm Together 2. For sure. For bloody sure. I'm going to stick with this path and just go around the colours again. Work in bed for a week. Oh, poor Spanky. Well, at least you got it out the way before Christmas, Spanky, and you weren't ill on Christmas. Eh? It's nothing worse than being ill on Christmas Day. I think we've all been ill on Christmas Day, haven't we? One time or another in our lives. Damn, this farm is finally getting done. I'm very happy with how it's looked. Don't know why you froze, Lise. I think YouTube have been having issues today. We've all had issues with YouTube with buffering and weird stuff. I don't know. God knows. So we'll do 3 hours today, guys. So I've got another 40 minutes. It's like the whole team is here now in chat. It's great. Yeah, we miss Kitty though. Kitty never joined from Twitch, unfortunately. You don't have your Mac at the moment, so you're using the iPad, says Lisa. Has it, Karen? So it's not just today then, it's been a mess in general. We've not had issues with it though, have we? I don't think I've had any issues with YouTube. This is only today where, you know, since I've started streaming on YouTube, we've had a problem. Talking to Pringles, I actually have some. Do you want some, Tipsy? Do you want some Pringles? Prawn cocktail, aka tomato. Yeah, we've only had issues today. We've probably got lucky, Karen, with the dodging of the issues. Streams constantly freeze or give an unknown error. Definitely not had that. I don't know why I got prawn cocktail, because I always buy ready salted or barbecue. Maybe I was attracted to the nipple pink colour. Maybe. You bought 3 tubs, have you? Marie, did you buy any celebrations or roses ready for Christmas? I need to get some. They're about £6 at the minute though. Was hoping they'd drop in price. I want to get some roses. I like roses. Dum 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 dum. I'm going to get to below 600,000 diamonds. Don't usually have issues with YouTube, says Deb. I'm sure those tubs of celebration shrink every year. They do. There was actually, I bought the newspaper the other day, and the Sun actually said that they weigh less and you get like 4 less or something, and they showed all of them. They even showed you like boxes of lint and stuff. And they've all shrinked just because of, you know, the prices going up of chocolate and sweets and everything in general. My career spoke to someone and Tesco, and he bought 30 tubs. I didn't hear them taking, but that's a lot. Your carer, Lise. Carer, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Strange, isn't it? It is a lot. Why would you need 30 tubs? Maybe they're gifting them to friends and family. 30 tubs at what, a £5 each? It's 150 quid. Yeah, everything gets smaller, doesn't it? I swear a wagon wheel used to be the size of a wagon wheel. Now they're so small. Unless I had little hands. I don't know. Apparently M&S are supposed to be good this year. I've seen their prices, Lisa. You can keep M&S, love. £4.80, Deb, really? In Asda? Ooh, maybe we should all hit Asda. We're talking chocolate, Karen, yeah. Lisa. No, I used to like Rose's because they always had the lovely coffee creams, and then they removed them because I guess people didn't like them, but they were my favourites. And I was hoping that they'd bring them back by now, but they haven't. I used to love coffee Roses. You know, the brown ones, in the brown wrapping. It's my favourite. But Roses I like. So Deb, £4.80 in Asda's, eh? So Deb works at Asda's, don't you, Deb? So Deb knows what she's talking about. You like the Celebrations or Heroes? I think it's because I could just go out and buy dairy chocolate at any time I wanted to. Roses and that, I don't know, I just like them more. Or Quality Streets, either or really. Coffee Crease, I'm with you on that one. I don't know if Quality Streets used to do coffee flavoured, but I know Roses did, because I still remember the look of them now. I'd imagine. I mean, why don't they get rid of the Bourneville? Why don't they get rid of the dark chocolate? I don't like dark chocolate, it's too bitter for me. They could like get rid of that and give me the coffee creams instead. Quality Streets toffee ones. What, they had coffee, Lisa? Did they have coffee in them? Oh, 4 more lines to go. Jesus, is this ever going to end? It's probably my fault. I could have done this quicker if I'd have manually done it. You'd opened a tub of chocolates early and taped them back up so my husband didn't know, says Marie. Well, Marie, you don't need to do that anymore, love. No more lying. You can just open them when you want to. You like After Eights too, but I end up eating a lot. Yeah, I love After Eights. The problem with After Eights is once you've had like 5, you then lose the taste because it's just mint. So you miss the kind of minty taste. Not the minty feel, but the taste. I do too, Spanky. Yeah, I like the green triangles as well. Yeah, well, I should buy one of each box. I should get like a Roses, Quality Streets, Heroes and Celebrations. Those 4 I should just have sitting here. So I just eat them through Christmas. Litre Bailey's a tenner, says Deb. I don't remember how much me and Loverboy paid, Deb. We were somewhere 2 weeks ago and we bought a bottle of Bailey's ready for Christmas. And I don't remember how much he paid, but it wasn't a tenner. And let me tell you this, Deb. So Lover came on Friday, went home on Sunday. On Saturday was the light switching on at the field, and I said, let's go over and have a look, and then we'll go to the pub near my house just for a Baileys, because I don't usually drink and I don't have Baileys here. Deb, we went over there, we got 2 Baileys, and it was a £5 for one single like glass of Baileys, so we paid a tenner for me and him. See, basically, he said to me, we could have bought a bottle for these 2 glasses of Baileys. I was like, damn, was that a tenner? He said, yeah. Yeah, just get the litre. If it's 80p, why not just get the litre? I don't know if I've tried the Aldi version. Is it nice though, Tipsy? It's like half the price at £4.50. That's super cheap. It'd be very good price if it tasted the same. Because I'm quite fussy with my brands. Certain brands at least. It's like buying a cheap out of Jaffa Cake or just buying a Jaffa Cake. Like I'd always go for the expensive one. Do they? Taste the same? I might have to take a look at that then. Because we both do like Baileys. I'm sure he likes red wine as well. He's got Italian in him, so he must love red wine. But I don't drink that. It gives me a headache. Need to get some ice as well, or ice cubes. No probs, Muggle. Okay, 2 more rows, guys. 2 more bloody rows. And if I can get this done today, next time we could open up a 3rd farm. Maybe I could make more money. I don't know. I was once to buy worker in Morrison's that it is Bailey's just in Morrison's name. Really, Marie? I mean, we used to do that, Marie, when I worked at a meat factory. Our sliced ham, M&S would buy it and pay way more money, but the same ham was being used in Sainsbury's and Morrison's. But M&S would charge more. So I think it is just packaging, isn't it? Yeah, we could have had a litre, Deb. It was so expensive, it was a tenner for 2 glasses. And you know, with a single Bailey's, literally is like 3 sips. 4 sips and it's all gone. So it was, they're robbing bastards. I said to him, no wonder pubs are closing when they're charging prices like this. Nearly done. A lot of home brands are really branded names. Yeah, I think so too, Tipsy, yeah. For sure. Frank Sinatra singing Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Deb, do you like Frank Sinatra? Deb's tried the Aldi version of Bailey's. They call it Bailey Castle. It's nice, but I do prefer Bailey's double the price though. Can you taste the difference, Deb? Tipsy said that can't taste the difference really. Okay, paths done. Apples 597. Damn, we've got a shit ton of apples on this farm now. Need to put some more of these down. I reckon I don't have enough money to fill this up. Don't think I'm going to have enough. You think Aldi's version is a bit more runny, but for half the price it's a good copy. Well, yeah, I suppose. I wouldn't base it on being runny because, you know, I always have to have ice with my Baileys anyway, so it automatically makes the original runny with, you know, melting ice cubes. So that wouldn't put me off. I kind of want to try it now. Kind of want to get the cheaper version of Baileys in Aldi's just to see what it tastes like. Wonder if I can get... Do Lidl do a cheap version, Deb, or Tipsy, of Baileys? Surely they do, right? Because I live near a Lidl. I could go have a look at Lidl. I don't know where an Aldi's is near me. Don't think there is one. Not for a non-driver like myself. You think it was so many people drinking at home now, they can't afford, yeah, well, yeah. I bet they do too, Tipsy, yeah. Well, Deb, a tenner for 2 glasses of Baileys. No wonder people are not going to pubs. It's a lovely pub as well. It's a nice family-like sort of pub that is literally across the road from me. Have I done all the apples? I did. All 5 apples are now done. I'm going to get these lemon trees put down, and then the rest we'll do as pears, but we'll put the pear trees that have the lowest level down. I don't mind some Frank Sinatra tune. She says my hubby loves Frank. Deb, you seem to be like 3 minutes behind. You might want to reset your stream, mate. You're 3 minutes behind mid-chat. It is a shame. I read a stat that only 1 in 3 pubs are actually making a profit. So 66% of pubs are not making a profit at all now, because the government has just charged too much VAT and shit. I think Deb's YouTube is on Bailey's, Tipsy. My nan used to love Frank Sinatra. God, you just go in her house and he's always playing. Like, she loves a Rat Pack song. Yeah, I can tell the difference. If you gave me a glass of each and I did the taste test, I'd find the Baileys, but I agree it's a good substitute. So Deb knows her Baileys for sure. Am I putting the same tree down? No. Spanky. Nah, Deb doesn't need a timeout. It's annoying though today, YouTube. I'm in the same situation as Deb's. Well, Tipsy, yeah, but you seem to be way farther in the conversation than Deb. See, look, Deb's not even mentioned what I just spoke about a minute ago. Well, Malibu is just coconut, innit? I don't know how you could get, like, a different kind of flavoured coconut, because you're going to add lemonade to it, right? I don't think I've ever had Malibu by itself. I've always added lemonade to it. Lemonade and Malibu. I bet you they do a nice cheap Archers as well, Deb. I like peach snaps. Bet you they both do a nice cheaper version. Have you all fixed it now, Lise, yeah? I don't think it's your fault, love. I think it's YouTube. Yeah, I'm spending money like it's going out of fashion. I'm going to be poor by the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm not a drinker neither, Lise. Yeah, it's just put you behind a little, Deb, is all. I like a Pernod. Oh, you like Pernod, Tipsy? Jesus. It is how it's spelt. Yeah, Pernod is literally tastes like licorice, doesn't it? My stepmom used to have a Pernod Black, so she'd add blackcurrant to it. If you don't know what that is, you should try it, Tipsy. Get like a blackcurrant drink. Not Vimto. I think she used to use more like, you know, when you can buy orange and then add water to it. I think she would do that, and it was called a Pernod and Black. You don't get adverts for me, Marie, do you? Me too, Deb. I got violently ill on Pernod and Black. I think they used to call it a Black Witch. It's a Pernod Black. It was horrible. I never felt so ill in all my life. I'm sure I had alcohol poisoning. I was only about 20. Yeah, give it a go, Tipsy. Blackcurrant and Pernod. See what you reckon. Obviously, Deb knows what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get a shit ton of lemons from this farm now. Tia Maria. I don't know if I've ever had that. Yeah, that's what you got to be careful of with Pernod and Black, especially if you drink water the next day. You just get drunk again for some reason. I don't know how that works, but it's true. Because my stepmom used to say that as well, Deb. Like, water would literally make you get drunk again, and you hadn't even touched Pernod for like 10 hours. Yeah, that's why I'm putting a load down, Lise. I'm putting a load of apples and lemons, look, right down the middle, because my horses are constantly hungry. Well, yeah, I suppose it's cheaper, Tipsy, if you can get drunk on water. Damn. Here, Deb, they've got the Osmonds, Love Me For A Reason on. People think Boyzone originated it. Oh no, it was the Osmonds. It was old Donny. Yeah, good idea. I'm doing it on my second farm as well, Lise. Apples, pears and lemons are going to be the go-to on this farm. The goat. Nice long lines so I can get like a load stocked up for when I go back to my other farm. Yeah, you fancy Donny Osmond, don't you, Marie? Deb. I always had a lager and black. I like a red witch that was Pernod and Black. A red witch was Pernod and Black. I suppose Pernod is a little bit red. I thought it was called a Black Witch. Where I'm from, it was called a Black Witch, Marie. Lisa loves Take That. Ooh. What sort of Take That though, Lisa? Like now Take That or 90s Take That? What sort of Take That are we talking about? Tipsy loves Crazy Horses. Wow, crazy horses. Deb likes paper roses. Paper roses. Deb likes paper roses. I can't stick Marie Osmond. I'll never forget the day she fainted on national TV on Dancing with the Stars. Oh, that cracked me up. That made me laugh out loud. Oh, I can choose. I prefer younger, Lise. Younger Take That. Give me 90s Take That any day. Give me Pray and, you know, good stuff. Have I done all these lemons yet? Nope. Called it a red witch, did ya? I like Long-Haired Lover from Liverpool. Give me that from Jimmy Osmond. This is supposed to be Christmas songs. Love Me For A Reason is not a Christmas song. I like the Christmas song that the Carpenters do. I like that one. Karen, Jimmy Osmond. To be honest, as a gay man, I don't find any of the Osmonds attractive. Weren't they Mormons? You really want tickets next year? I've managed to see the circus tour first time around. Yeah, they're touring again, aren't they? I saw them on a radio station promoting their wares. Lise. Some pubs banned Pernod. Marie. Okay, we're on the pairs now. So what levels are the lowest of pairs? You're a 1. We've already got 402 of you. 54. Oh my god. What? What? Oh, you've already leveled up once. Okay. 34. Okay, we need to do these. Donnie was in hindsight, yeah. There's only one Christmas song, and that's Driving Home for Christmas. That's a good one, Spanky. I'd like to see the stylistics. I've seen the stylistics, Deb. It was great. My nan was so surprised that I could sing all their songs. I'm like, take that, Nan. I've been to quite a few Robbie and Take That tours. Never been lucky enough to do that. So you've been lucky enough to do that. I've never done it before. Never been to a Take That concert. I just wish that all 5 would go on tour instead of just the 3. Because I know that Westlife are going to be touring next year as well. And Westlife are charging a shit ton of money for their tickets. But there's only 3 of them. Like 2 of them are not even going to be there. I would go to a Westlife concert in a heartbeat. Anyone a Westlife fan or just me? Black lace. I don't think so, Tipsy. No black lace on this stream, thanks very much. My brother went to see Chris Rea about a year ago at Oxford, and Chris collapsed on stage. Really? Oh my. Yeah, all 5. I think if you're going to go see a band, all of them have to be there, right? How old is Chris Rea now, Deb? Is he old? Do we know why he collapsed? Oh my god, what am I doing with this mine? Where could the mine go? I forgot about that. Never heard anything on the matter since. Oh. Weird. Need to think about this mine. Does anyone know where I can put it? Maybe I could put it in the flowers somewhere. Well, to me, Lisa, that is one of their best songs. The Flood. Like, to me, The Flood might just be Take That's best song ever. And I know Take That songs, but you could stick The Flood on now and I would be singing my little heart out to The Flood. That was when Robbie went back in the middle of the... Well, I can't put it in the middle of the houses because, as you know, Spanky, the middle square is 2x2. The middle square is actually a 2x2 square. So why would I do that, mate? Excuse me. You gonna go in there? Yeah, why would I do that? It's a 2x2 square and then the mine is a 3x3. It's the problem. You went to Nedworth to see Robbie. That was a big ass concert. Wasn't there like 300,000 people there or something? I might put it in the flowers. I might put it in the flowers. They did so well with the Flood live. You should YouTube it. I have. I've seen it at least. I saw them on X Factor when they sung it live. What was the concert called, Deb? Was it like True Blue or something? Because Blonde Ambition was the 90s, not the 80s. You like never forget. It's literally the only song that Howie bloody sung on, literally all the way through, right? Because people think it's Gary Barlow singing that song. It's literally Howard. And you always know it's Howard because Howard's got quite a lisp, hasn't he? I think he's short tongue. So you can hear him when he sings it. I need to move this thing somewhere. At least I've still got more money. I can't believe I've got money to fill all this. What was the name of the young man who died very young? He had a beautiful voice. No, you're thinking of Stephen Gately, Marie, from Boyzone. I see you're thinking of, love. But you never hear Jason's voice, do you? You never hear Jason Orange's voice because he was never a singer, really. He was more of a dancer. Shine, Tipsy. Let it shine, let it shine. Stop. Oh, I wouldn't know what that tour was called. Definitely wasn't the Conical Bra tour. My pleasure, Tipsy. My pleasure, Marie. Oh, did he, Lisa? He did just the one song, did he? I'm going to get rid of you. Yoink. And I'm going to go make some room. Nope, just move you. I'm going to make some room. Somewhere around here for it. Let's just put it here, shall we? I think it'll go just here nicely. For now, I can always reallocate it further down the line. But for now, let's move it there. Okay. We'll be streaming tomorrow, Tipsy. No idea. We might just jump back onto Hello Kitty. I'm not sure. Poor Debbie's buffering like mad. Is anyone else having issues with this? Or is it just Deb, guys? Has anyone else got buffering issues? He's got a bit of a folk singer voice. Yeah, I think if anyone would have had a folky singer voice, it would have been Jason Orange. Lisa, do you ever think Jason Orange was gay? You remember a song called We Will Meet Again? I would play it over and over when my husband passed. We'll Meet Again. Is that the woman that sung The White Cliffs of Dover, Marie? What was her face? Can't think of her bloody name now. Nah, Spanky's got no issues, Marie. Disney does as well. So I don't know what to say, peeps. Oops, I missed these three. Hey, the farm is full. The farm is actually full. Damn. Let me go get a boost real quick, just so I can grab some of these apples while we're here. Give me about 15 minutes. Vera Lynn. Yeah, that's right. You think it was Westlife? I was thinking of the original, Marie. But yeah, Westlife did sing that too. Give me these apples. I'm going to get these ones first. Seasonal change. And then all of the good stuff will come into play. All of my nice new long lines. Yeah, we're now ready for the third farm. I mean, we're not quite. There's still a couple of little bits on this farm that I need to do. I've got to finish off the path at the top, look, in between 23 and 14. And I have to put lights on those trees that I've just done, which will take forever. But it needs to be done before I move on. I don't know, Lisa. I always thought Jason Orange was gay. Always. Even from, like, when I was, like, 12 or something, I remember thinking, yeah, I think you're gay. I don't know if he is or not. Have you got plans for your third farm? Yes, I do, Deb, but I don't know if it's going to be done correctly on my plans. I'm not sure. Lulu, by the way, Lisa, is way older than Jason Orange back in Relight My Fire days. God, she must be twice his age. But yeah, I do have plans, Deb. Whether they work is beyond me, because it's just in my head. I was thinking of just doing a ginormous spiral, basically. Yeah, Tipsy also thinks that Jason Orange is gay. I'm not sure though. You never know, Lise. We might both be in with a chance. I want as many apples as I can get from this farm. And wheat too, actually. I need lots of wheat. Look at my new apples. Did I just run out of petrol? Bugger and bollocks. And I can't even get out. Luckily we did it at the beginning of the farm, which is fine. We need to... I forgot to get some gas stations too. For now, let's just stick a couple down here. And we'll find somewhere to put them. New season incoming. Lisa, did you see Robbie Williams' film when he was a monkey? Ooh, they had a brief dalliance, did they, Spanky? Well, who talked? Who talked though? How do we know? By the way, I never would have said that Relight My Fire was 1993. I'd have guessed like 94, 95. Damn, 93, eh? I was only 10. He used to live in Burnslem, near his home where he was born. I'm about 15 miles away, says Tipsy. Never heard of Burnslem. Give me these apples. Oh, we're cooking on apples now, boys and girls. Toy Boy, yeah, defo. Stoke-on-Trent, eh? Ah. Relight my fire. Come on. Your love is my only desire. Your love, don't know. I actually don't know if they're horses or donkeys over that need feeding. Horses. Nice. Good. It's the horses that need feeding. Horses for courses. Oh, Disney. We are finishing soon, guys. Anyway, we're hitting 3 hours in 4 minutes. We'll carry on until this bonus ends, and then I'll be off for the night. I'm going to jump back on my other game that I'm playing. My mana game. Hey guys, just know it's not my connection. It's not my fault. I take no responsibility for this buffering problem. No probs, Lise. My favourite song at the moment is called You and Me, Dancing in the Dark with You Between My Arms. Once again, can't think of singer. You and Me, Dancing in the Dark with You Between My Arms. Ooh. Yeah, Tipsy, you've got a long night ahead. Have you got any more clues, Marie? Wait. Oh, it nearly came to me then, Marie. with you between my arms. That sounds familiar. I can't think of it, Marie. It's annoying because I actually know it. Is it a man or a woman, Marie? Oh, I was born... I would be the older Deb. I was born in 83. Yeah, we're 80s childs, me and your daughter. Oh, you're talking about Ed Sheeran. Yeah. That is one of his songs. I'm trying to think of what song it is, though. Which song is that, Spanky? Spanky, you'll know that. You're a fan of Sheeran. No, it's not Charlie Pride. It's definitely Ed Sheeran. What song does he sing where he says dancing in the dark with you between my arms? Perfect. Wait, now I need to think of what that is. That's Marie's favourite song anyway. You're alright, Marie. I'm going to start charging you for being your go-to jukebox dude. How does perfect go though? Hey Soybean Love. Welcome back. We're still on. Nearly 3 hours. Just getting my apples on. Oh my god, I've got 4,000 of the babies. Let's go feed those horses. Those poor horses. Been starving their little asses off. Hopefully they're not going to take 4,000. Oh, they took 2,000. Jesus. Oh, we're now back to 110. You see why I need lots of apples? This strip of horses have taken 2,000 off me. Deb must have got me some wheat. I don't think I've not farmed anything today apart from just now. Yeah, Deb knows the song too. And you could, Marie. Marie, how old are you again? You said 70, right? Although I am 43. 53, 60. You could actually be my mum. You could be a 70-year-old who's got a 43-year-old son, right? Be 27 when you had your first kid. So what have we got left to do then? So what we've got left to do on this farm is to finish off that path that runs along the top. As you can see, it is blank right now. And then I just need to stick some light down on these trees. And then we're done. This farm is finally done. After months and months of just Jamie not concentrating on building, which is what I love to do in this game. Oh, soybeans wrapping for Christmas. Lovely. Ah, Marie, you've got the best sort of time to have a birthday. You guys that have birthdays in summer are so lucky. Imagine having a birthday in summer. Mine's in bloody April, where the weather could be anything. I need to start wrapping. I can't put it off much longer. Well, I did buy some wrapping paper today. I've actually ordered some gifts for Loverboy, and they've already started to arrive at work, so I shall pick them up tomorrow when I go back into work and get wrapping tomorrow, I think. Got him some lovely little... well, I got him a few gifts, actually. No major ones, because I think we might go away in January, just because it's going to be his birthday. But I got him like a few little knickknacks, like Morris Minor stuff. You know, like the old car Morris Minor. Yours is April as well, is it, Tipsy? So Tipsy's an Aries. Ain't you, Tipsy? Tipsy is a ram who is ruled by Mars and has a fiery temper when he needs to. Deb, I did say 3 p.m, love. It's always 3 p.m. It's always around 3 p.m. at weekends. And Monday I shouldn't even be streaming. Sorry, Deb. Yeah, get them in, soybean, because that'll take a while to travel to America. You don't want it to be late, do you? Hopefully it's not too expensive sending stuff over to America as well. Petrol. I still have no petrol. Oh no, I just know you're an Aries because I am. Because I'm April as well. 29th, mine Spanky. I'm a Leo, says Marie. She's the lion. I don't know much about Leos. Spanky's Cancer. Damn, we got 1,000 more apples again, but I'm now collecting pears. This is going to be good for my machines back on the first farm. This is going to be great. Pisces, Karen. So Karen is Pisces, you are February. Karen is February, if she's a Pisces. Yeah, February the, I don't know, 22nd. Hey, Karen. I'm May, Taurus the bull. Yeah. So Taurus kicks in at the beginning of May, I think. Because Aries is in April. Oh, damn, I was 2 days away, Karen. It was a good guess, though, right? Unicorn is Jan, is she? My Loverboys is January. I was like, why did your parents have you in January? January is such a boring ass month and everyone's poor from Christmas and the weather's miserable and it's cold outside and I don't know, some couples decided to have a baby in January. Poor Unicorn. And February is just as bad, but most of my family are Feb. Great steam again, Jamie. See you tomorrow. And to everyone else in chat, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Tipsy. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for contributing as always. We've got a minute to go, guys, and then I am off. The double bubble is ticking down. I guess you've got to take what you can get, Karen. August is kind of nice because August in the UK, we always get Indian summers, don't we? So August is usually quite warm. Well, actually, it's usually warmer than July. Our August are always quite nice. And Indian summers mean like the summer just goes over where it should be finishing. April's a big birthday month in my family, yeah. April's a busy one for me. Spanky Sun is June. It's a nice month. Right, guys. Farm is done. Now to start thinking about farm number 3. But in any case, guys, keep in touch with each other, won't you? Go chat on Discord. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bright and early. Usual time, 6:30 in the afternoon, evening. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, though. It was nice to see you on a Monday, because I never stream on a Monday. Oh, Marie. Yeah, never date a Taurus. I guess you can't tarnish everyone with the same brush, but yeah. We'll pick that up tomorrow, Marie. Have a good rest of the day, guys. Don't work too hard. Night, Lise. Nice to see you, love. And thanks again to Disney for resubscribing. Speak soon. Bye, beeps.